Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Las Vegas series. If you haven't seen the last episode, go check it out on my channel. We built the Park Mgm Resort, which you were able to see for a few frames there on the right. But today we are coming with a new build. This is the New York Resort, very famous resort in Las Vegas, one of the most famous. So I was really excited to build this beauty here today, and before anything happens, I want to tell you guys, go check out my Discord in the description below. We got a lot of fun things going on there, a lot of cool people, chill vibes. Check it out in the description, along with my Instagram. I post on both my Instagram and my Discord, so you will be able to see exclusive content and early content, so you'll know what videos are coming out each week. A few days before they actually get uploaded, so go check those out. But back to this video, we are building the New York Resort, which is pretty much just like a typical Las Vegas casino resort, but it is in the theme of New York City. So you know, all the building facades and everything are in the style of New York. So as you can see right there, we got like kind of the skyscraper thing. Not really a skyscraper, this isn't a very tall one. We'll get to the really tall ones later in the video, as you will see soon. But it's just like a I don't know, that could be like an apartment building or something. And the building that is below it is a Shake Shack, which is, I guess, just a milkshake or like a smoothie restaurant or something like that. And there's like some restaurants and stuff down there. And that gray building right there you see right in the center of your screen is one of the entrances to the casino, as far as I'm aware, so that you can go into the casino and go gamble through those doors if you want to. But yeah, I don't know what these buildings are. Actually, no, never mind. That building, the green one with the bricks right there, that's a Starbucks. I do know that. I do know that much. But yeah, I don't know what a lot of these buildings are. They might just be facades, just for the casino inside. But yeah, some of these actually have storefronts. There's actually shops in some of these, but a lot of them, I'm pretty sure, is just empty facades leading into the casino. So yeah, that's some interesting information. In this video is gonna be a little longer than my other time lapses normally are, just because this was a big project to do, and I didn't even finish the entire resort. I just made the front area. The entire back side of the resort, I haven't even touched. I've just made the well-known part that everyone sees on the front of the strip. So a lot of it hasn't even been worked on, just because I didn't have enough time, or at least I didn't have as much time as I wanted to work on this. But that's alright, because we still got a lot done, you know, in this video. As you can see, there's already a lot of juicy content that's been given to your eyes, and there's gonna be a lot more. So for example, right now we're making this little like half dome thing. This is like the Hershey Store, I guess. You can go buy a bunch of chocolate. If you're like a chocolate person, then you can come in here and spend all your money. I guess it's better to spend your money in the chocolate store than in the casino, because this way you're actually getting something out of spending your money instead of just gambling it all away. So maybe the Hershey Store is the better option for you than the casino. But you know, do what you wish. Do what you wish in real life Las Vegas or in Minecraft Las Vegas. Of course, this download is not going to be out until episode 20, which I think this is either episode 16 or 17. So the next map update is going to be out pretty soon, but we still have a few videos to go. And right here, I'm making just another, I think this is another entrance just to the casino. No real store in there, just straight into the casino, go gamble all your money away. And then on the left side here, this building was really fun to make. It's in a style that I've never really built in before. It's like this weird, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a colonial kind of, I don't know, brick with these sort of things on the side. I don't know how to describe them, but I use the slabs there to make it look kind of cool. I like how it turns out. In this area right in front of this building is where we will eventually build the Statue of Liberty. That'll be later in this episode, so you'll see that. It's pretty cool. Right now I think we're going to make the basin for where the Statue of Liberty will go. It's pretty much just like a big pool of water, and the statue is in the center. Not 1-to-1 scale to the actual Statue of Liberty, of course, but it is 1-to-1 scale compared to the Las Vegas version in real life, because of course all of this is 1-to-1. Now we're coming back through this pathway area and just detailing it up. This area is kind of on like a slope, or at least there's like stairs leading up from the ground level, so it's kind of raised up a bit, as you can see there. And now we're just going to come and add some bushes and pretty neat stuff, because of course the bushes and the trees make everything look better and more full and more green, and everybody likes the bushes. And right now what I am building currently is this little miniature model of the Brooklyn Bridge, which I think looks pretty cool. I think it turns out pretty well in my world in the end. I think I want to texture it some more, because right now it's just stone bricks. I might want to come back and maybe, I don't know, texture it with some andesite or stone or something like that. Maybe we will see. I think I've been thinking about making this like a two-parter. So coming back and finishing the backside and everything else of the resort. So tell me in the comments if you want to see like a part 2 of this. I don't know if it'll be really necessary, because there's not a lot of fun stuff left to build. I build pretty much all the fun stuff in this episode, so all the really cool things that everyone wants to see is pretty much done in this episode. So I don't know, tell me in the comments, do you want to see a part 2 of New York? Of course there are still a bunch of other casinos to do. Right across the way from this we have the Mgm Grand, not to be confused with the Park MGM. This one is a lot bigger. I think it's like it's like has the world record for like the most hotel rooms in like a single resort. I think I read that somewhere. I might be wrong, but something like that. I know it has a lot of hotel rooms, and it is definitely a big resort. And then across the way, the other direction, is the Excalibur Resort, which is like a castle theme kind of casino, which is going to be pretty fun to make, and I think it's going to look real cool. And then down the ways a little bit is Luxor, of course, the big pyramid kind of thing. So yeah, we have a lot of options to do, but I think what is most likely going to happen is the next episode is going to be like a maintenance kind of fleshing everything out that I already have built, like making all the roofs for all the things look more realistic and stuff like that, because I think that is going to be that's really going to make the whole map look a lot more realistic. It's going to pop a lot more. So yeah, while I was rambling, we built that sign right there on the left side, the New York sign, which I had a lot of fun building. Right now the screens are just black, so I need to fill them up with something. I don't know what I'm gonna make the screens say. I could just leave them black, but I kind of want to make them say something, so it's not just super boring like that. But I'm happy with how it looks right now. Even if I just do decide to leave it blank, I'm happy with how it looks. And now on this side of the area of the resort, there's just some more restaurants, and there's another little entrance right there to the casino, that big white block thing. And now we're making a I don't know what this is. I think it's like I think it's called like the beer house or something like that. So it's like a German. There I am trying to write beer house on the wall there. It didn't really work out too well, so I had to improvise there. But I'm happy with how this place turned out too. And this whole plaza right here, I couldn't even get to because I didn't have enough time to. But there's like a lot of trees and cool designs there. And I think that's going to look really cool when I eventually finish it. But now we are coming back and building all the super tall buildings, as you can see right there. But this is pretty much what makes the the whole resort looks so tall, and this is kind of like the big famous skyline part that I guess everyone pays attention to. That one building on the right, I don't know what that is. That's just like a generic skyscraper, I guess. It kind of looks like the World Trade Center, just like a shortened version of it. I don't think that's what it is, but it's kind of like a similar style. But this building right here is the Chrysler Building, which took me a little bit to get right. I need to make it a little taller at the top there, but it turned out well in the end. And as you can see, I'm only doing the front half. Like I said, I never got to the back half of this whole area, so I'll need to get to that eventually. But the front half still turns out really good in the end. As you can see, it already looks pretty cool, pretty dang spiffy, if I do say so myself. You know, all the buildings 100% accurate to real life. I was looking up like pictures of the of this resort, and once I finished this sort of skyline right here, and I was surprised with myself at how close to accurate it got to reality. So even I surprised myself there with my amazing building skills, because of course I am the best builder in this video game, so there's not really any competition. But you know how it is. I'm only joking, of course. I am not the best builder in this game. A lot of better guys than me. But you know, I give myself credit. I think I'm a great builder. As you can see here, it's hard to build on diagonals, and I think I'm pretty good at that. So you know, don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know, toot toot. But now we're just coming down this big area here, getting a lot of more generic, you know, skyscraper things. But the next building we make is a little less generic because it's the Empire State Building, or at least the Las Vegas version. But that's the one I'm working on right now. You will see it goes very tall. This is the tallest building in this little resort area. As you can see, it quickly rises above all the other ones. And it looks real nice. I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially because it's on a diagonal. So that makes it even more difficult to build. But I'm happy with how it turned out in the end. But that's pretty much the whole little area there. Now we're going to be coming back to the front and working on the Statue of Liberty, like I said I would earlier. So here we go. I thought this was going to be a pretty hard build to do, the little Statue of Liberty. But why am I not moving here? A little interesting. What was I doing? I was a little AFK guy, but that's alright. I thought the Statue of Liberty would be a lot harder to build, but I am actually really surprised with how easily I was able to build it. And I'm now noticing that there is a chunk of the pedestal missing right there, which should not be missing. I don't know what happened there. That's a little weird. I'm gonna have to go check that out in game and make sure everything's there. It might just be a glitch with the replay mod, but that is weird. Oh, there it is. There we go. Beautiful. That's how it all looks in the end. But yeah, that looks like the Statue of Liberty, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And like I was saying earlier, it turned out it was a lot easier to build it than I thought it would be, because you know it's like the girl standing there in her long robes and stuff. And I'm already not good at building like organic stuff, like giant statues, like realistic looking people, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out in the end there. I might come and tweak it a little more, but overall I am happy with how it turned out. But now we are coming over to this left side of the resort, and this is going to be like where the cars drive up and you enter into what I'm guessing is going to be like the main lobby area. I haven't seen the inside layout of this resort, but I think that's pretty much, you know, where the main entrance is, off to the left here, which we will be building in a few short moments. Right now we're just building this, which is just another entrance to the resort. And unfortunately I did not build any of like the roads or anything over here. I just built like the actual buildings itself, which is kind of lame. I know it's kind of lame. I didn't have time, guys. I swear I did not have time. This was already a big undertaking. So like I said, next episode, you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the infrastructure of this whole map, get it all caught up, get all the roads caught up, and get everything all caught up, all the roofs and all the roads and everything. So maybe next episode we'll come back and get this whole front, entrance area all detailed out. But as you can see, the buildings themselves look pretty good. I'm very happy with the buildings and how they look in the end. And right here, in a second, you'll see, there it is, the beautiful, classic, overhanging entrance area. Every single building in Las Vegas has got to have it. If it doesn't have it, it's not a real Las Vegas building. What can I say? I don't know what else to tell you guys. That's how it's got to be, though. But yeah, we're almost done with this episode here. We're just going to finish up with the roof here, and we're going to work a little bit on the roller coaster. That's right, if you do not know, there is a roller coaster in this resort. It's pretty hard to miss. But like I said, we only do the front half area. There's some of it that goes around the back of the building. Unfortunately, we don't get to that this episode, but a lot of the roller coaster is up in this front area right here that you can see right now. So luckily, we do a lot of the roller coaster on camera right here. But that pretty much sums up this episode for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me down in the comments, what do you want me to work on next? And also go into the description and join the Discord, follow the Instagram, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to let this episode close out with some beautiful cinematics and go ahead and finish off this roller coaster here. Stay tuned, guys, for the next episode, whatever it may be on my channel. But until then, goodbye!